Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be going over Philippians 4:13. Start off by giving you some context on the verse. This is written by the Apostle Paul. He wrote it while being imprisoned in a Roman prison. And he wrote it to, quote, all God's people in Christ Jesus that are at Philippi. Philippi is a city named after King Philip, Alexander the Great's father. So let's get right into it. And the verse reads, I can do all things through him who gives me strength. Now, depending on what translation you're reading, it could say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All depending on what translation you're reading. But the point of the verse is Paul saying that he's capable of doing all things through Christ who gives him strength. Not of his own strength, but of Christ who gives him strength. And one method I use to when I'm really trying to understand the verse is reading the verses around it, the verse in front of it, the verse after it. And the verse before it reads, I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. So what he's saying is that through the strength of Christ, he knows how to live in any situation, whether he's in a situation where he has a lot and he's not really worrying about a lot. He's saying that the reason he's in that situation to begin with is of Christ and not of himself. And then the same thing goes when he doesn't have a lot at all, where he's in dire need, like for instance being in prison. He's able to pull through and deal with the situation through the strength of Christ. And then the verse after it reads, yet it was good of you to share in my troubles. This is him basically saying that he does appreciate them helping him because they were sending him things while he was imprisoned. So he's saying that he's grateful that that they're sending him things and helping him through his difficult time, but all the while knowing that he's able to do these things and persevere these situations because of the strength of Christ. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Let me know if the video was helpful.